Israel's offensive has left more people in need of aid in Gaza than ever before. The Israeli strikes have not just claimed lives, but they've also destroyed basic infrastructure. Lack of medical facilities has left thousands of people helpless. Like this mother who has a newborn cradled in her arms but with no milk to feed and no diapers to provide for the baby.
طبعا ولدت في الحرب في اجواء وظروف ما بيعلم فيها الا رب العالمين، لان هنا لا في ميه لا في اكل لا في شرب لا في مكان ايواء للطفل. عند الطفل تقريبا له 7 أيام مولود في الحرب، وعندنا لا في مش متوفر لنا لا بمبز لا حليب ولا اي شيء. بنعاني من كثير، لا عندنا كهرباء حتى في الليل، يعني الولد بده حليب بده ايش.
She's not the only mother who's been pushed into this situation by the deadly Israeli strikes. The medical organizations in Gaza have warned about the forthcoming hike in the birth rate. Not just this, the crisis units or the ICUs are also overflowing. The units have reached their capacity. Doctors in Gaza are saying they are only able to accept critical cases, which are in dire need of immediate surgery. With all hospitals running out, on the verge of running out of fuel to power their generators, the doctors have also warned that critical equipment, such as incubators for newborns, is likely to be stopped as soon as the fuel runs out. And what this would mean is that an estimated 140 infants who are in incubators will end up dying simply because the fuel that was needed to power their incubators is going to be cut off because of the Israeli blockade.
For the 18th consecutive day, Gaza remains under a full electricity blackout following the Israelis' halt of electricity and fuel supply to Gaza and water as well. The backup generators for many essential services, including hospitals and water desalination plants and food production, are one by one coming to a halt because of the lack of fuel. The health system is overrun, of course, and 1/3 of the hospitals in Gaza have been shut down, and 2/3 of the primary health care clinics have shut down due to the damage or to the lack of fuel.
The United Nations has continuously flagged the worsening humanitarian crisis. Gaza has remained under complete blackout for over 18 days now, and the fuel reserves are rapidly drying up to the point of rendering aid workers incapacitated in even going after and providing relief measures for those who have been affected in this violence.
In Gaza, bakeries are struggling to meet their demand due to lack of fuels. Mills are not operating also because of lack of fuel. People are risking their lives and queuing for hours in the bakeries that are functioning to secure bread. Many of them are going home empty-handed. The concept of a hot meal in Gaza doesn't exist for the time being.
The World Food Programme has warned that due to consistent airstrikes and also lack of resources in Gaza, only about 2 bakeries out of 24 contracted by the WFP are operational, and 39 aid trucks are at the Rafah border, waiting to enter the Gaza Strip. Now, the organization has said that they'll need to send at least about 40 trucks every day into Gaza to feed 1.1 million people there. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.